back to Snacks and Facts, snack-sized history, and this thing that I'm gonna eat.
Why?
Today in history we have Netflix. Today's snack is popcorn, because what goes better with Netflix than popcorn?
Chill.
Chill?
Yeah, you know, Netflix and chill.
I'm not familiar with the concept.
Of course you're not.
What does that mean?
Let's get to the facts.
My popcorn is unorthodox because one side of the popcorn is salt and butter, and the other side of the popcorn is maple butter and sea salt. This flavor and this flavor. Speaking of chill, what's all that about? The first person to use the phrase Netflix and chill online was No Face Nina on Twitter, or what is reported as the African American Black Twitter community. On January 21st, 2009, Nina No Face said, "I'm about to log on to Netflix and chill for the rest of the night." That sounds rather innocent, and it would stay not sexy until about the middle of 2014, when women started telling other women that Netflix and chill was becoming a code word for yawn and boob grab. Oh, I love it when Kevin Spacey is on the screen. Or how about men show unwanted affection? Then in 2015, white people discovered it and tried to put peas on it, or whatever us white people do that to ruin things. Now it is officially code for two people going to each other's houses and binge-watching Chef's Table until they both pass out drooling and the drool dribbles down, and when the two drool dribbles touch, that's how babies are made.
What?
This is a fact show. Some guy called Corey Williams even made Netflix and chill condoms because he said Netflix and chill is 1D away from Netflix and child. Shut up, Corey. So let's not chill and talk about why we are talking about Netflix, because Netflix was founded on this day, 29th of August, 1997. So old. Well, old enough to drink and chill. I first used the service in 2008. I didn't even know how old it was. 1997? What? Something people alive in 1997 would say.
I was alive.
Oh, that's
I was
nice.
born the year before.
I hate you. Headquartered in California, most young people will know Netflix for its streaming service that hosts movies and TV shows, as well as producing original films and shows of its own. But Netflix originally started as a rental by mail service. Netflix launched in 1998 with only 30 employees and 925 titles available. Netflix started streaming media and started operating internationally in 2007, I think. It's now available everywhere, except parts of China, Syria, North Korea, and Crimea. Did you know Netflix considered renting VHS tapes, but they were too expensive to stock and too delicate to ship? DVDs were relatively new, only being introduced earlier that year, so it really is remarkable that their business was able to survive, especially since in 2000, they were losing so much money that they offered Netflix to be purchased by Blockbuster, but Blockbuster declined. They also barely made it through the dot-com bubble burst in 2001, but this led to DVD players becoming super cheap, so folks started renting more DVDs, so it ended up being a good thing. 1 million discs were shipped daily in 2005, and if stacked, they'd equal 3 Eiffel Towers.
So big.
Why? In February 2007, the company delivered its billionth DVD. And you might be like, but surely nobody uses this service anymore. Well, you'd be wrong, because Netflix became DVD.com, and they still have 3 million people getting DVDs today, and they get more titles than streaming people. So why are we rewarding them for living in the past? I don't know. Fun fact, the DVD envelope wasn't always red. It was white, then yellow, then went to red in 2001. Wow, that is a fun fact. I'm so bored.
This is your own fault. You can write the episode.
There were 12 keys of coke unaccounted for, but we just got a warrant to search the dealer's apartment.
Anyway. YouTube would also play a significant part in Netflix's success. Netflix were prepared to make a physical box that would download your movies overnight, but when they saw how successful YouTube was, despite the low definition, they scrapped that idea. I signed up for Netflix in 2008, and I wasn't able to access Netflix in Australia until 2015. I didn't even learn about it until Natalie Tran made this great video about it, which you can find. It's good. Love her. Its first house-made production was House of Cards in 2013, and its star, Robin Wright, would go on to become the first actress to win a Golden Globe for an online series. Netflix original movies are actually not allowed to play in competition at the Cannes Film Festival because they are French and they hate people. It's not a direct quote. Netflix are not allowed to compete in the Cannes Film Festival because they need to premiere their show in a French theatre to be eligible to be at Cannes. But they go anyway, just, because they like the attention. Netflix changed the game. People didn't have to write shows to, have lots of stuff happen and climaxes and things to, to make people come back the next week because... because they could... because of the 15... because of the... Because of the autoplay.
You want him to do so much.
And that's how they changed the game. Anyway, Netflix is now the biggest company in the world. It's not a direct quote. On January 22nd, 2018, Netflix grossed $100 billion in market capital, and I give it $18 a month. Well, that was a weird episode. I bit my tongue as I said that. Well, that was a weird episode. If you're still watching, thanks for making it this far. But I don't have time for any complaints. I gotta go. Thanks so much for watching. You can see us next Wednesday, 2 p.m. Pacific time. But I leave.
Wait, what?
I got a plane to catch. I got a plane to catch.
What do you
I got
mean?
places to be. I got things to do.
What am I meant to do here?
See, air.
You need a hand.
No, airports to port. Flybys to buy. Can one of my plans for me?